last class we are seeing two number function. So if you want to convert data character to number or number to character, so we use toChar and toNumber function. Okay, so we'll see one by one. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we will see different formats used in converting number to character. First one, L. So L we will use for local currency. Local currency. Yeah, local currency. So that means, for example, select 9,000 from jewel. So what it is going to give? It is showing you are going to get 9,000. Okay, 9,000. But now I want to represent the currency notation, like local currency notation. So what we have to do? So we have direct function called direct format L function. If you want to get local currency, now our database on local system, simply I want local currency. So how we mention? So decimals with L. L means it will give local currency value. Local currency. So local currency is rupees. Now see our data, we are going to get rupees. Same thing if we see on table. Select employee name, comma salary. So I want to mention all the salaries, okay, in with local currency. Simply toChar of salary, comma, so L, 4-digit format from EMP. So what is it? New underscore salary. So now if you run and see, okay, able to hear, no? Prashant? Pawan? Yes. Network issue, okay. Yeah, we'll continue. So here, if you see, now I got all the salaries in local currency value with local currency. So rupees 800. Got it? Can we get it at the end of the numeric? We will try to give L at the end. We'll see whether we'll get it. Yes, we are going to get it. So you can write L at the beginning, mentioning the digits. Here, clear? So this is about how we get local currency to our numeric value. Now coming to next one, sign. So this gives the S gives the sign. So for example, select 10. So from jewel. Generally 10 is giving just a numeric value. but I want 10 is plus 10 to show like plus 10. So can I use to char function? To char. So I will represent 10 comma. So what is the format I want? S99 from 0. So if I run and see, so now I'm going to get the sign for the value. Same thing, negative anyhow will get the sign because negative values always represent with a sign. But anyhow, if I keep minus, you can also get. Okay. So if you want to represent a sign, you use the format yes. Okay. Now coming to the next one, C. So C represents currency code. C represents currency code. So if you want to notate your value with currency code, simply n comma 2 underscore char. So I am just giving for 10 value. 10 comma, so currency code. So C99. C99 from 0. So see, so what is our currency code? INR. So now you are getting INR 10. Okay. Same thing you will apply on the table. Select employee name, salary, and I am showing the salary with the currency code. 2 underscore char, salary, comma. So what is the currency code? So how you mention? C999 from 0. From
employee.
so Jewel is a dummy. Oh, sorry, it's an employee table now because we are looking for salary value. So now you can see, and simply I am giving this with alias name new salary. So now I am going to. So we are using the different formats. So actual data is this one. You are changing as per your requirement. Okay. You also have U as well. You also implies the same local currency. So whether you can use C or you can also use U also. We also use local currency. You also use local currency. We'll check. Select salary, comma. That means employee name I will give salary and 2 underscore char. 2 underscore char. What is sal, comma. So what is local currency? Local currency. So you can represent 999 U. U represents local currency from employee table. So now here also, this is also giving the same, but you can use C or U. Both are same. Okay, N underscore. Okay. Next one. So if you want to represent hexadecimal values, hexadecimals, you know it. So we'll see. Select 10 comma 2 underscore char underscore char. Hexadecimal means up to 16 we will have. So for example, how I want to convert 10 into hexadecimal value. So 10 comma. So here we represent with X from jewel table. So now if you see here, what is the value of 10? A. So we know that hexadecimal values are what? From 1 to 9, and after 9 it starts with A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So these are hexadecimal values up to F. We will see. Can you go with 16? Select 16 comma 2 underscore char. I am converting 16 into hexadecimal. I think 16 is not a hexadecimal value. We'll see, because up to 15 only I think we have hexadecimal. We'll see. Yeah, that's why we are not getting the value. The hexadecimal values are from 1 to 15. You know that. So we can convert up to 15 because 16 are the hexadecimal. Yeah. Sorry, here 15 is the EF value. Okay. Same thing. If you want to convert reverse, so I want to convert reverse. Two number. I want to convert A into hexadecimal or B into hexadecimal. So simply what I will do? Here two number. I am converting character into number from dual. So what you will get? See. What is the number? What is the number of B? It is 11. Same thing. If you check with E, so we will get a number 14. That means you are converting here character into number. Here we are number to character. Got it? Here. Now coming to Roman numbers. So Rn gives Roman numbers. So we know Roman numbers. So select, we'll convert and see. 2 underscore char. I want to convert 12 into Roman number. So simply Rn from dummy table dual. So now see, this is the Roman character of 12. Same thing. We know Roman numbers. So if you want 50, Roman number of 50 is, I think it is L. We know it. So what is 100? 100 is, I think it is C. C is the 100 in Roman. So now I will go with a bigger number. 2024. So our year I am keeping. So I am converting into Roman number. C. What is the Roman number of 2024? It is showing M. So this is the Roman number of 2024. So M represents what? M represents 1000. So 2000 here. MM means. Here XX means 20. 2024. Clear na? Yes. Okay. Now coming to Roman numbers, you are able to convert by using to-char function. So here from numeric to number you are going to convert. Okay. Yes. Now coming to 2 underscore timestamp. 2 underscore timestamp is nothing but you are going to convert character into time. For example, you have a column with 10-10. So 10 represents 10 hours, 10 minutes. Now I am converting into 2 timestamp. How? Select 2 underscore timestamp and mentioning that what is 10 comma 10-10. You are saying that this is nothing but HHMI. So now our time is going to our character value is going to convert into, so today's date it is, you are getting what? So today's date with 10 hour 10 minutes. So you are going to convert hours and minutes into, that means character data into a timestamp. Got it clear? Character data into timestamp. So same thing. Now you have the data like this. Select. Okay. So if you want to convert to timestamp, okay, we are having data like this. 10 by 10 by 10. Okay. And here 13, 10. Okay. And even seconds also 10. So I'm saying that this value I'm going to convert into time. So saying that it is in which format? AD, MM, YY, and what is the next format? HH. So it is in which format? 24-hour format. So you need to mention 24. And next, what is the next one? Minute. And next one, second. So now see, this data now it is going to convert into time. So now see, actual data, it is 13. Now it is converted into normal 12-hour format, mentioning it as PM. 110. Clear now? Yeah. This is how we use 2 timestamp to convert character into time. Okay. Next one, binary to num. Binary to num, we know it, binary functions. So 0, 0, you know it, 0, 0 means 0. 0, 1 means 1. So binary numbers. So this we can directly get by using simply binary to num. So now I want to convert 1, 1 from dual. So that means what? You are converting 1, 1. So what is 1, 1? It is 3. It means here 2 values. 1, 1 means 3. For example, 3 values have 1, 1, 1. So then that decimal binary value will be 7. We know it. We studied it. Okay. For example, 1, 0, 1, 0. So that means what? 1, 0, 1, 0. What is the value of 1, 0, 1, 0? So generally, numeric values, how we calculate is 2 power 0, okay, plus 2 power 1, plus 2 power 2, plus 2 power 4. But we need to multiply each decimal. 0 into 2 power 0, okay, 0 into 2 power 0, okay, and we will plus it. The same thing now we are going to add 1 into 2 power 1, okay, again plus, again 0 into, because this value is 1010, 2 power 3. So this is what we do manually, but now we have a function to calculate. So 1 into 2 power 4, power 4 is 0, okay, 0, 2 here, and here it is 3, 2 power 3. So now you see, anyhow it is multiplying with 0, so the value will be 0 on this one. Okay? The value will be 0. Plus, what is this? 1 into 2 power 1 means 2. The value will be 2. The next one, what is this? Anyhow, multiplying with 0, 0 into 2 power 2 means 0 into 4, 0. Next one is 2 power 3. It is 8. So 1 into 8. So 8. So what is the total value? 10. Now simply that value you are going to get here binary to now 10. So this calculation is behind this function. Clear now? Okay. Next coming to SCN to timestamp. System change number to timestamp. So generally, so why we use this system time? Okay, SCN number. Why we use it? Okay, we will see. System timestamp. Okay. So our employee table is there. Okay, actually, Vora underscore row SCN is nothing but it is going to give you the system change number. So this is a function which is going to give you, okay, which is going to give you system change number SCN. Okay, Vora underscore this is going to give you system change number. So now I want to get a system change number of employee table. So what is the number I am getting? So for each row, I am getting the same number only I am getting. That means these rows are updated at the same time. So this is what? This is one number I am getting. Okay. Okay. Now I want to know what is behind this number. So simply I will use SCN2 timestamp function. So the name itself says what it is doing. It is changing this number into time format. Why? Because this number is nothing but this number will say when this table is last updated. Okay, Vora SCN is going to give you system change number, which is nothing but it is going to give last update. Okay, last updated time of the table. So that only here. Select SCN to timestamp. Now I am having SCN in my hand. So simply I will go with Vora SCN here and I want to convert into timestamp. Okay, want to convert into timestamp from employee table. So here, when this table is updated, now you are able to convert Vora SCN into a time. So when it is for my table is updated, it is showing it on December 18th. My table is updated. On December 18th, my table is updated. This is called Vora row SCN. So we are going to get the last update time. So for example, now I will update the table. So simply don't concentrate on update. I will say when I am saying update. So simply here I am updating one value in a table. Update ename. Okay, saying that update ename, update table name, set ename equal to Scott. Okay, where ename equal to Scott. Anyhow, I am updating with the same value on. But just to say that if I last updated, my SCN will change. That means my updation time will be changing now. Just now I updated my table. Now I will check my Vora SCN, and I am converting that Vora SCN into, now I will check the same Vora SCN from EMP table. Just now I update. Now if you check, see what is just now time came. That means just now I updated. So I am tracking when my data of the table is updated. Just now at 6:56. Now it's 6:56. Clear, Pawan?
Yeah,
So
clear.
now, in order to track when the table is updated, we use simple function called Vora row SCN, which will give you the system change number. And in order to convert system change number into time, so we use SCN to timestamp. Clear not till here? So this is about some of the conversion functions. Okay. So what are the conversion functions we see here? So we see to underscore char, to underscore date, to underscore number, to underscore timestamp, binary to num, and the last one is SCN to timestamp. Now coming to general functions. So first I will list out all general functions what we are going to learn here. First one, greatest, least, okay? Greatest, least, and next one, NVL, NVL2, nullif, nullif, and nullif. Next one, police, police, and the next one, decode, and next one, case. So what are the general functions we see? So these are the general functions which we mainly see in variety. So now we will see one by one. Greatest. So greatest means, so it is going to give you in a list, okay? It is going to give you greatest value in a list of value, in a list of values. So first of all, select greatest of, so 3 comma 7 comma 1 comma 4 comma 9. Okay, so what is the greatest value from the list? Directly 9 is the greatest value. So what greatest function is doing? It's just showing you the greatest value. For example, I am applying on the table, employee table. So there are two columns, employee name, salary, and commission from Jewel, from employee table. So I want to figure out what is the greatest value between these two columns. Simply greatest, okay, greatest of sal comma commission. So in this, I will get the greatest value. Okay, greatest value. So simply, if I run and see, so in both, so in null case, you are not getting the greatest because null will be handled by some special function. So, but in other cases, in these two values, what is the greatest? 1600. In these two values, what is the greatest? 1250. Okay. So in this way, we have applied on columns. What is the greatest column value? Same thing. Similarly, opposite of greatest is least. So select least, least of so 4 comma 5 comma 7 comma 2 comma 9 from Jewel. So what is the lowest value? We can see it. It is 2. Okay, it is 2. Got it? Same thing if we apply on the table, it is going to give you the least value. Okay, it is going to give you the least value. Okay, so null will not be handled. Why? Because null we need some special functions that we will going to learn. Come from NVL. These are all null to handle null values only. We will learn it. But here, if you want to see here in these two, the least value is 300, and in this two, the least value is 500. Clear, no? Greatest and least. Now coming to NVL function. So NVL function is, in order to handle null values, we use this function, NVL function. So NVL function handles null values. We'll see one example. Select NVL of. So in NVL function, we have two arguments. Okay. So NVL function, we have two arguments. One is null comma first argument. The second argument is the return value. Okay. So for example, okay, if first value is null, okay, so what we say from 0. What is the value? You are getting 0. So here in NVL function, we have two arguments. So I am saying that if argument 1 comma argument 2. So how this NVL function works is, if argument 1 is null, okay, it returns argument 2. Okay. Next one, if argument 1 is not null, it returns 1 only. Okay. Here argument 1 is null. So what it return? Argument 2. That only we got here. Is it? Is it? Okay. So same thing. Here if you see, if argument 1 is not null, so simply I am keeping here 1. So what you will get? Argument 1 only. 1. That means this value only you will get. Okay. So for example, so now coming to commission column. Employee, ename column, salary, commission. So my intention is, if commission is null, don't keep null. Simply keep 0. Simply keep 0. So now NVL of commission. So simply commission. If commission is null, write 0. I am saying. So new commission like that I am keeping from what is the value? Employee table. Now if you see here, so where I am getting null, it is just replacing with what? My second argument, 0. Oh. So now see, okay, my manager asked, I want total salary, commission plus salary plus commission. So generally what you will do? Total salary means salary plus commission you will do. But what happen if you do salary plus commission? You will get total salary. Okay, but what happened we see? Okay, we see that we are getting the total with null. Why? Because commission null plus any value you are getting null only. Null plus any value you are getting. null plus any value, we are getting null only. But my manager's requirement is that if there is null, simply I need to get the total value. So what is 2975? Or here 800. But here we are not getting like that. So for that purpose, what we'll do, we just learn which function? Null. So in addition, simply for commission, what I will say, if commission is null, simply make it 0 and add. So simply sal plus 0. So now see, you're going to get the values. 800 plus null, 800 you are getting. Why? Because I handled null by using which function? NVL. So when commission is null, simply I make it 0. So salary plus 0, salary. So that only you got it. Salary plus 0, salary. Clear no? Okay. Now coming to NVL2 function. In NVL2 function, we have 3 arguments. Argument 1, argument 2, argument 3. So here it is different. If argument 1 is null, okay, then it returns argument 3. We'll see. If argument 1 is not null, then it returns argument 2. Okay, so this is some advancement with NVL. Why? Because see now select, I'm going directly with table, employee name, salary, and now commission also I'm taking. And now I will use NVL2 function. So first argument, what I am saying, commission I am keeping. If commission is null, okay, sal plus commission and set. Okay, this is nothing but total set from view, from employee table. Now if you run and see what I said, if argument 1 is null, so if commission is null, what it is returning? Simply salary. So if argument 1 is null, it returns salary. If argument 1 is not null, it returns salary plus commission. So that only happened. Here it is not null, so it returns this plus this. Clear no? Yeah. This is how we use NVL2. Okay, practice so that you will get it. So argument 1 is null, then returns argument 3. Argument 1 is not null, then returns argument 2. Got it? Now coming with next function, null if. So null if function. So null if function 1 comma 1. Select null if. So here null if is like if both values are same, then it returns null. We'll check from here. So here 1 equal to 1. So it returns what? Null. So here in null if function, we have 2 arguments. Argument 1 comma argument 2. We have 2 arguments. So here what if argument 1 is equal to argument 2? Okay, then returns null. That one returns. If argument 1 not equal to argument 2, then returns argument 1 only. Okay, now we see 1 comma 2, you are getting null. 1 comma 1. If I keep 1 comma 2, what happens? What the value you will get? You will get only argument 1. So easy. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So where we use it? So we are learning it. But here on dual table, now you understood. Okay. But where we use it? So for example, select employee name, comma salary from employee table. So my manager asked if anyone's salary is equal to 3,000, make it null. Okay. If salary of the person is equal to 3,000, then make it null. Okay. So his intention is that he want to make null of 3,000. So what you need to write now? Which function you can easily write now? So I am taking one more column. So simply what I will do? Null if function I will use. Okay. In null if function, so what we can do? Salary, comma, and what is the value he want to make it null? 3,000. So now, what is the salary you are getting? New salary. So now see, in all places data is same, because I said no, if it is not null, simply it will keep the first column only. So what is the first column? Salary. But if it is equal, then what happen?
Null.
Null it is. So, and you are making null if the value is equal to salary equal to 3,000. That means his intention is that instead of 3,000, he want to replace. So he want to replace the value with some other value. That's why he want to make it null. So we are making it null. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. Now coming to next function. What is that? Colis. So the name itself says colis. Colis is nothing but it will give the first not null value in the list. It will give first not null value in the list. Okay. So what is the list? So for example, colis, you need to say me now. Null comma 1 comma 0 comma okay -2 comma 2 from dual table. So what is the first not null value in the list? So it is nothing but 1. So in order to get the first not null value in the list, we use colis function. So for example, I will take in employee table, we have sal commission. So simply what I am going to do, colis of comma salary, okay, comma salary from EMP table. So here simply some not null like that I am writing column. So here what happened? So if commission is null, it is going to colis function. Okay. If commission is null, what happened? It is returning the second word because commission comma salary. So I will change the this one so that you will understand. So commission comma salary. So in these two columns, first I return null. So null comma 800. So it is returning the first not null value. So 300 comma 1600 it is written the 300 on. 500 comma 1250, it written the 500. Clear? So
Yes.
Kohli's function is returning first not null value. Clear? No?
Clear.
Yeah. Next, coming to decode function. So now you are going to learn decode function. Decode function is nothing but it acts like if condition. So you know that if condition. If condition is nothing but, for example, if a equal to 2, then then some value. For example, then 3, or else if a equal to 4, then 5, else some 6. Yeah. Simply I am writing on. So that means this is what how the if statement we are going to write. Multi-level if statement. Same thing we can achieve on decode. So first I will write and show you. Select decode of, okay, if 1 is equal to 1, then write 2, else write 3. So here how it is taking is, if 1 equal to 2, it returns 2, else is the next statement. First I will show for this one. Is it you are getting? If 1 equal to 1, it is returning what? 2 only. That means this is the such condition and this is equating to 2. Again, next one you see. If 1 is equal to 2, no. So it will go with the else condition. Clear? Clear now? So we
Yeah.
will go with
Clear.
some multiple values. Okay. If 1 equal to 2, so it is not there. Again, it will search. If 1 equal to, here I will write 2. If 1 equal to 1, here I will write. And I will write, then write 4. Else write 5. Now you see, now I increase the value. You will get confused, but no issues. So here 1 equal to 2, no. Again, third value is the print value. Now 1 equal to 1, yes, then returns the next value. Got it? Else 5. Got it? Same thing if you go with the search value, something like some 7. 7 is equal to 2? No. Next one value is the print value. 7 is equal to 1? No. So what is the else case we are having? 5. So now the value will be 5. Got it? So now I will show this with character data. Then you will understand. Select decode of A. If A equal to B, is it A equal to B? No. So I said if print B on. If A equal to A, print A. Okay. Or you simply like for difference, if A equal to A, then print A1. If B equal to B1. Okay. Else you write C1 from 0. See why you got A1? Because first it is searching with A equal to B. No. It is skipping this value. If A equal to A, yes, match it. That's why it written A1. Here now, come
Yeah.
on, yes.
Yeah.
So this is how decode function works. Looks very simple, but understanding the logic is complex. but writing the code, it is looking very simple. Is it?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now coming to, yeah. So now I will show you on table. Then you will understand very clear. Select employee name. Okay. Job or department number I will take from what is the table? Employee table. So my manager asked, so here numbers we need to change. That means he asked me if it is 10, change it to 100. If it is 20, change it to 200. Else, change it to 500. In any other cases, make it 500. So now he is changing department number. So which function is easy for us to write? Decode function. So I am keeping the old column here. Decode. So what is the column I need to change? Department number. So if department number is 10, what he asks us to make? 100. If department number is 20, what he asks us to make? 200. Else, what he asks us to make? 500. So now n underscore department number, new department. Now if you see, in case of 20, 200. In case of 30, 500. Why? Because we are not mapping 30. Else case only it is.
Yeah.
In case of 10, 100. We achieved our results. Clear? No?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is how we do it. Same thing with character column also. For example, we have here job column. Okay, job column, job column. So generally in job we got character. If job equal to clerk, make it Q. Okay, if job equal to manager, then make him lead. Okay, else make him employees, simply like employees. Okay, employee. Now if you run and see, whole data we are changing as per our requirement. See, when he is clerk, we are making peon. Salesman, simply employee we are making, because else case this all. But manager, we are making him as lead. Salesman, again employee. Analyst, again employee. Got it clear?
Yeah.
So this is how we decode. The name itself says we are decoding the values based on our values. Got it? Next, same thing, case function. Okay, case function is like so we have two ways to write case function. One is switch case. Another one is search case. Okay, switch case and search case. So we will write one by one. You'll understand. So same thing, the same requirement we can also achieve by using case statement. So we'll see one by one. So case, when, okay, when. So here first case I am taking, select case A. Okay, when A. So then A1. So we can write in single line, but I am, for easy purpose, I am writing when B. Then B1. I'm writing in multiple lines so that it is easy. Else, simply C1. So every case statement we are ending from UL table. Now if you run and see, what is the value? A1. Why? Because I am searching A when A1. When B1. Okay. So if I write here B, you are able to get what is the value? B1.
D1.
If I write here some R, what is the value you are going to get?
C1.
C1. Got it? So this is how we write with case statement. Decode looks simple, but code looks complex, but understanding is easy for case. Because is it same thing? Now this is what? This is you are searching. Now here instead of switch case, it is nothing but conditional case. You can write conditional case. So conditional case is what? See, now select case. So here in conditional case, we will write when 100 is greater than 1000, then or we can also say, okay, anyhow 100 is not greater than 1000, then we can say matched or something, or match not. If 100 is equal to 1000, so I need to say matched, not matched actually. Okay, when 100 equal to, okay, I need to say matched, but it is not equal. When 100 is equal to 100, here I will say then match, else not match. Okay, and from you. Okay. Okay, this is a character one now. Okay, so why it got matched, but this is somewhat confused. So I will write the code in different manner. So select, okay, select, yeah, I will go with the table instead of this, ename, and job column is there. Okay, job column is there. So what you'll write? Case job. So here in the same way I'm writing, this is such case one. Case job. When clerk, same thing here I'm writing what we achieved in decode. When clerk, then make it peon. Okay, same thing here. When manager, then make them lead. Else, make them employee. And from employee tab. Now you see. So here simply I will give alias name n underscore job, new job. Clear? We are achieving the same result set by using what? Case state. Okay. But advantage of case is we can also write conditional conditions. We can also write conditions. So how it is. See, for example, my manager asked me to give gradings based on the salary. Okay, he asked me to give gradings based on the salary. So, for example, if salary is less than 1,000, okay, before that, if salary is greater than greater than 5,000, greater than 3,000, make them A grade. Okay, okay, greater than or equal 3,000, make it A grade. If salary is greater than or equal to 2,000, then make them B grade. That means you give them B grade. Okay, else give all the salaries as C grade. So he asked me to give gradings based on the salary. So how you can write now? With decode, it is not possible. Why? Because in decode we cannot give greater than or less than like this. But in case it is possible. So case, so what is the want we have to say? When salary, this is called conditional case. When salary greater than or equal to 3,000, then what I am asking? Then the grade is A grade. Okay, I can write in single line, but I am writing in multiple line. So when salary greater than or equal to 2,000, then what is the grade? B grade. Else, else also I'll write new. Else, what is the grade? C grade. I am ending the case and just simply I am grading. Great. Now I got ready with the gradings of the employee. So what is the mistake? C. Case when, okay, here what we miss it, when command we miss. Okay, again when, no, when is here. So that is the issue. Now see, clear, Pawan?
Yeah, bro, clear.
So we are able to give gradings based on the conditions provided. This is not possible in decode. Okay, in decode we can directly equate but not greater than or less than. But in case
Okay.
greater than, less than, any sort of conditioning is possible in case. That's why we prefer case in these aspects. Okay, so this is about general functions. So, and for